What's good, YouTube? It's Royal J. Now today, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to improve your sniping in GTA Online. You feel me? Now, look, before we get into this video, I just want to say I appreciate all the support y'all been giving me. I've been growing real quick, so yeah, bro. I appreciate all that support, all that love y'all been showing me, dog. It means a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Now, look, y'all know what to do. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. She'll be somewhere on the screen. Hit me up if you're trying to hop on or whatever. Now, look, I'm gonna be real. I don't be on 5 like that, so I know a lot of y'all be wanting to play with me, but sometimes I don't be on. But I be trying to play with y'all whenever I get on. So yeah, do that. And don't forget to add my PSN. So yeah, don't be shy to send me a request. I got you, my nigga. Now, no, I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you want to get better at sniping, bro, you gotta put in the work. Now, yeah, you can still watch this video and get some tips, because I'm gonna be putting y'all on with some tips. But bro, you gotta really, like, if you really want to get good, you gotta really put in the work. You can't just, you know what I'm saying, say you're gonna get good at it, but you don't put in the work. That don't make sense. So yeah, I got a few tips. It's not much to say about sniping, but I still got a few things I can say about it. So yeah, we just gonna get ready. All right, so the first tip I want to go over is the settings. Now, currently, as y'all can see, I'm damn near a high sense player. That's because I'm used to it. Now you gotta find a setting, or should I say a sensitivity that you could get used to. Now look, the settings that really affect your sniping that people don't really talk about is third person aim / look dead zone. That affects your first person sniping aim, and that affects your third person. And not only that, your third person aim / look acceleration. Now that most definitely affects how quick you can move your scope. So look, I'm gonna just bump it up. Now I play with it 4 notches down. That's because I'm used to it. But you, on the other hand, you might need to go lower, or you might need to bump it all the way up. I don't know, we all different. So look, I'm gonna just show you how it is when you have it all the way high. Now look, pretty much what the acceleration is, it basically controls how quick. So like, you see how I move my stick, see how it starts off hella fast and it just goes hella quick. Now I'm gonna show you what it's like when I bump it all the way down. Now when you bump it all the way down, what that does is it makes you turn hella slow. I'm gonna just show you. Look, I'm moving my stick all the way to the left, but it starts picking up speed after a while. Now look, if you want to have quick movements like in sniper fights, I would recommend to turn it up kind of high. But look, I keep mine at 4 notches down from the top. As you can see, that's because I'm used to it. Like, I could easily control like my scope, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just gotta like tweak with that setting or those settings. You usually gotta find what works for you. So yeah, not only that, I also forgot to mention, going to the camera settings, first person auto level camera, that pretty much what that does is when you run and you look down, it automatically makes you look up, as you can see. Now, when you turn it off, what that does is you don't look up automatically. Now, that's all personal preference. You don't have to have that on, but me, I personally have that on. So yeah, now your first person on foot field of view, you obviously want to have that shit all the way up, because as you can see, when I turn it all the way down, you see how it looks hella, it just looks hella stupid, it looks hella goofy. Now watch when I bump it all the way up. Boom. Zoomed out, it looks way better. So yeah, that's it for that one. Alright, so it's not really much for the camera settings. You could do whatever you want. You could copy me, or you could just find whatever you're comfortable with, but a lot of these don't really affect your sniping besides the first person on foot field of view. And that's about it. Now going on to the display, bro, if you have in-game depth of field effects, turn that shit off, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Now, as you can see when I zoom in, you see how when I aim in, look at the middle and look at like the outside. You see how it's hella blurry? That shit don't look right. So my nigga, I'm telling you, turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. Now screen kill effects, it's up to you. Everything else is just kind of optional. So yeah, it's not really much about the settings, you feel me? But yeah, that's about it for that. Alright, so the next tip I want to touch on is your strafing. Now look, strafing plays a big part in sniping. Now look, if you ever went against somebody who was real good at sniping, now me, I don't think I'm a god at sniping, but I feel like I'm good enough to show y'all how to improve y'all game. So yeah, when it comes to strafing, you never want to like, see, I see a lot of people do this. A lot of people do like the little jitter strafe, whatever you call it, when you stay in a little circle, like a little, it's kind of like in a little spot, and you just kind of move left to right hella quick. That's actually not good for you. What that could do is your opponent can easily predict you. So if you just moving left and right like this, hella stiff, like you just hella stiff, you're not moving like that, they could easily just kind of time how you gonna move, and they could just pop your ass, you know. So yeah, you always want to have like an unpredictable strafe. So me, what I do is I'm kind of just, hey, I'll do whatever. I'll kind of move left, right. I just kind of move, but you never want to move in like the same direction. Like, see how I'm doing this? See, I'm just going, look, straight to the left, straight to the right. Now, people, if you're going against somebody who's good, he's going to know how to, like, time where you're going, and he's going to know how to shoot you, you feel me? So you always want to be unpredictable when you strafe. It's not a lot to say about it, but yeah, you just want to be unpredictable. You don't ever want to just sit in the same spot. You just kind of want your opponent to get kind of confused. You gotta kind of play with your opponent, you feel me? It's all a mind game. So yeah, if you got a good strafe, like if you going against somebody who's not good at strafing, and you good at strafing, you gonna get him. You gonna get him. So yeah, that's about it for the strafing. Moving on to the next tip. All right, so for this tip, we will be going over aiming and timing. Now look, now when it comes to aiming and timing, I don't have nobody to really like show, but look, for example, just look at this nigga right here. So look, for example, let's just say that was like a real person, right? And he was just moving left to right, left to right. Now I'm gonna be real. If you could like, I guess you could say, if he's doing the same movements like over and over, and it's kind of like predictable, you could like, let's just say if I knew he was gonna move to the left, like right here, this is what I would do. I'll kind of keep my scope close to him, and this is what I'll do. If I knew he was gonna move to the left, I would put my scope to the left. As soon as he would come to the left, I would just shoot that nigga. Now as you can see, I missed that, but yeah, but yeah, bro, if you can easily like get down your aiming and timing, like you just gotta kind of steady your opponent, you feel me? You just gotta like see what he does. If he likes to move to the left, right, then he goes to the another direction. You could kind of move your scope there and kind of hit him or whatever. So yeah, I'm also gonna be putting in some gameplay. I'm probably gonna put in like some clips of me going crazy, so y'all can see that I know what I'm doing. So yeah. Alright, so in this footage, I will be demonstrating aiming and timing. Now look, when it comes to aiming and timing, like I said before, you just gotta predict your opponent. You gotta like study them a little bit. If they like to move a certain way, you gotta kind of like, I guess you could say, if you know he's gonna move one way, if you know he's gonna go to the right, it's always best for you to put your scope to the right. So when he does go over there, you shoot that nigga. You feel me? Same with the left. If he's going to the left, put your scope to the left, shoot that nigga. It's simple. So yeah, you just gotta keep practicing. As you can see in this clip, we was just going at it. We was just practicing or whatever. I just want to show y'all that I actually know what I'm talking about. I'm not the best at sniping, but I'm good enough to show y'all how to get better. So yeah, that's not much to say about that. You just gotta keep practicing. As you can see, timing my shots, you feel me? Dragging my scope a little bit to like predict where he's going. So yeah, that's about it for that. Also got some more gameplay I'm gonna be showing, so yeah. Alright, so for this next tip, or should I say this last tip, I will be going over drag scoping. Now look, drag scoping could be difficult depending on how good you are, what type of skill level you have, you feel me? So now look, a lot of advanced snipers claim that if you bump down your dead zone, your third person aim look dead zone, that affects your first person as well. Now look, when you move your stick or whatever, it's gonna feel hella quick. So pretty much, like, let's just say somebody was right there, I could easily just, if we was just going at it, I could just like move my scope quick. Now look, depending on how easy it is for you or how difficult it is, it could vary on like how well you can control your aim. It depends on how good you can aim or whatever. So yeah, drag scoping, it all just comes down to like you close to your opponent with the scope. If you know he's finna come a certain way, you just flick your stick or whatever, like left, right, left, quick like that. Now me, I'm not that good at drag scoping. I don't really drag scope, but I will be showing some gameplay of me drag scoping. Now look, these were some lucky ass clips I got just with me and my homies just goofing off and shit, just drag scoping, sniping and shit. You feel me? I got some little lucky clips.
But that's just YouTube, bro.
Oh, that was a drag. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a drag. That was I gotta clip that.
Why do I keep one-shotting? That's 3 times in a row.
Oh, that was an oh. But you know what? Sometimes it comes down to your luck. Sometimes it comes down to your skills. So yeah, it all comes down to like how much experience you have, how much practice you have. Now look, I'm talking like when you get on GTA, bro, if you really want to get better at sniper, bro, you gotta really do it, bro. Like you can't just say or just watch a video and expect to get good now, bro. You gotta put in that work, dog. You feel me? So yeah, whenever you get on GTA, bro, get on with your friends. Just practice with your homies, snipe them. You could go to different lobbies, pull up on some tryhards, some KD warriors, some wannabe ass niggas, snipe them, shoot them or whatever, do what you gotta do, kill them or whatever, smoke them. Yeah, you just gotta keep doing it, bro. It's not much to say about sniping though. Like sniping really all comes down to like how much you play the game, how much you really work and practice, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, that's about it for that. Alright, so that's about it for the tips or whatever, for the little sniping guide I wanted to put out for y'all, man. Now look, you just gotta get on, you gotta put in the work. The only nigga who gonna get you better is you, bro. Nobody's gonna get you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You watching videos, a million videos is not gonna get you better. You gotta like really, like for example, after you watch this video, put in that work. Get on the game whenever you get on. Do your thing. Practice with your homies, or you could just look. Come to the beach right here. Look, see, I'm at the beach by myself. You could just practice on. Now there ain't no fucking NPC, but you could just practice sniping NPCs. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do to improve your sniping, bro. I just gave y'all the game. Now it's up to you to really go put in that work and go really step your game up. You know what I'm saying? I can only do so much. So yeah, that's about it for that. Alright, so I appreciate y'all for watching this though, real talk. Like I said before, don't forget to hit me up on the gram, follow me. Should be somewhere on the screen. And don't forget to add my PSN. Should be somewhere on the screen as well. Send me a friend request. Add everybody back, you know what I'm saying? I don't be on 5 like that, but I will try to play with y'all as much as I can when I'm on the game, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's about it, y'all. I appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, nigga.